So today's day 4 of stall rest. We brought her in here. I think she might not be lame after all. Don't you come
Stella
sassy at me,
is
girl.
jumping up and dancing and prancing
Stay away from
around
that
like
hay.
nobody's business. She looks like she's has a little bit of an attitude. She has
I don't know, is she lame?
zoomies, and she's supposed to be lame, and she doesn't look lame to me. So I don't know. I think that maybe I don't think I jumped. I don't know. She would looked really lame when I brought her in. She looked like she was really ouchy. Either that or she just really didn't want to come in, which I guess is a possibility. So, so she's been on stall rest for this, like I said, this is day 4. And as you can see, she was itching to get out of the stall. She had run circles in, not run circles in her stall, but there's obviously she'd been pacing in her stalls based on the beddings. And so I brought her out here. She rolled. She's trying to steal hay from the hay wagon. And I'm not asking her to do anything. I'm just standing here, no pressure, and she's doing all this on her own. So I talked to the barn owner, and we're going to keep her in a stall at night for a while. I'm going to keep her in a pasture with a limited hay in it, wearing a grazing muzzle during the day, and then she'll be in a stall with a slow feeder during the afternoons and evenings. So I don't like the idea of keeping her in a stall. I really don't. But the idea of her being foundering is much more worse than her being bummed. She seems to handle being in the stall pretty good. I mean, this day 4, she's starting to get antsy, but that was, 24 hours. Nonstop, 24 hours for 4 days straight. So this is the first time she's actually come out of the stall, and I think she'll probably do okay just going in there at night and it just being her routine. There's other horses in the barn at night. She seems there's a lot of activity in there. So she has food to eat. I don't know. So I'm not a big fan of stalls. I hate them as a rule, but I don't know. Let's give it a try and see what happens. I don't know. We're going to try the grazing muzzle. If I put her out on the rough board and with the grazing muzzle, she'd have to wear it 24/7, and I just don't want that. I just think that would be worse. And the grasses are more sweet in the afternoons. It just makes, I hate it, but sometimes it's the lesser of two evils. And foundering and dying and stuff like that is, I think, the bigger evil of the two. So I'm not sure if this is recording well, so let's see how this is working. I think, let's see, Stella eating hay, Stella walking around. Yeah, so this is kind of an experiment, just like everything I do is an experiment. So we're going to close this and